Get ready for the dictation. Start. Heard Sri Ranvijay Singh, learned additional Chief Standing Counsel for the Appellant's State Authorities, and Muhammad Ali and Sri Piyush Misra for the sole respondent. We have also perused the record available before us on this special appeal. This special appeal, filed under Chapter 8th, Rule 5 of the Rules of the Court, impeaches the judgment and order dated 16/8/2021 passed by the learned single judge, whereby the writ petition filed by the respondent petitioner, namely writ petition number 17495 S/S of 2021, was allowed. Learned single judge, quashing the order dated 14/7/2021, which was under challenge therein, and simultaneously issued a direction to the appellant state authorities to consider the candidature of the respondent petitioner for appointment on the post of assistant teacher in primary school run by UP Basic Education Board by passing an appropriate order within 3 weeks. At this juncture, we may note that by means of the order dated 14/7/2021, which has been quashed by the learned single judge by means of the judgment and order under appeal herein, the claim of the respondent petitioner for appointment against the post of assistant teacher was rejected, and accordingly the representation made by her in that regard was also rejected. Submission on behalf of the appellant's state authorities is that the learned single judge, while passing the judgment and order under appeal, has erred in law inasmuch as the provisions contained in the government order dated 5/3/2021, the government order dated 4/12/2020, and the guidelines issued by means of the government order dated 1/12/2018 for considering the candidature/appointment of candidates against the post of assistant teacher have completely been ignored. It has been stated that the said guidelines and the government orders clearly provide that no candidate would be given any opportunity to rectify the mistake which may have crept in the online application form. It has also been argued that in such a situation, the only option left with the authorities was to cancel the candidature of the respondent petitioner. Learned State Counsel has relied upon a judgment dated 27/10/2021 rendered by a coordinate bench of this court in special appeal number 716 of 2021, Richa Tripathi versus State of UP and others, and it has thus been argued that in the said case of Richa Tripathi, the candidate had furnished separate marks, claiming that against the letter T and P it should be taken as total and practical, and the same cannot be termed as theory and practical, as in the column the only information sought was total marks. Referring to the government order dated 5/3/2021, the division bench in the said case of Richa Tripathi has observed that the said government order provided that in case any discrepancy is found in online application, the candidature is liable to be rejected. The judgment and order in the case of Richa Tripathi further refers to a judgment of Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Jyoti Yadav and another versus State of UP and others, writ petition civil number 322 of 2021, whereby a bunch of writ petitions were dismissed by means of the order dated 8/4/2021, and the validity of the government order dated 5/3/2021 was upheld. Learned State Counsel has thus submitted that the learned single judge, while passing the judgment under appeal, has not appreciated that the validity of the government order dated 5/3/2021 having been upheld, it will have its application in full strength in the present case as well, and accordingly no illegality was committed by the state authorities by rejecting the candidature of the respondent petitioner and by not offering her appointment for the reason that certain disclosures made by her in her online application form suffered from discrepancies. In the aforesaid view, the submission on behalf of the appellant's state authorities is that the instant special appeal is liable to be allowed and the judgment and order under appeal ought to be set aside. Stop.